In this lesson, we will learn about the past continuous tense. To form the past continuous tense, choose was or were depending on the subject of the sentence and the main verb has an ing ending. So the structure is subject, and according to the subject, one of the be verbs was or were, in past form of the be verbs was or were according to the subject of the sentence. That follows main verb with an ing ending. Let's look at the singular and plural subjects based sentences over here. I was, and then the main verb with ing ending goes here. I was walking. So I is subject over here and was is the be verb. It follows the main verb walk with an ing ending. Then you were walking, main verb followed by ing ending. He was walking, she was walking, it was walking. So in all these examples, first of all, there is subject, it follows be verb and the past form of be verb, that is was or were, that matches the subject. I was, you were. He was, she was, it was. Then comes the main verb with an ing ending. Same goes for the plural forms. We were walking. Again, subject, you were walking. They were walking. So in all these examples, these are subject. We, you, they. And according to these plural subjects, we have be verb and its past form is were. We were, you were, they were. Then comes the main verb. This is actually main verb, that is walk, and that is having an ing ending. So the main verb goes here along with an ing ending. Now, what were you doing? This is a question. This is a very common question in the past continuous tense. Your answer is I was walking. So over here, I is subject, was is the be verb, means helping verb. Over here we may call it auxiliary. This is main verb. It has an ing ending. So I was walking. Your answer, as I said, I was walking. Here is the main verb, that is walk. Here is the main verb. And it has an ing ending. It shows continuity of action in the past because the be verb is in past form. They were playing football in the ground. Again, this is subject. This is past form of be verb. It shows pastness. Then main verb play with ing ending. They were playing football in the ground. Now, when do I use the past continuous tense? Use the past continuous tense when talking about something that happened in the past. So if we learn it on the time scale, this is past, this is also past, and right at this moment you are talking about your past happening. The action started in the past over here, and it finished, it continued, and it finished in the past, somewhere here or before that. Action started in the past, it finished in the past, but during this action continued in the past, and it stopped happening. So what were you doing? As I said that I was walking, they were playing football. These are two examples which answers this question. So if I say, what were you doing? I was working. In this particular sentence, he asks the question, what were you doing? So over here, subject is I, and this is be verb, and its past form is was, then main verb with an ing ending. Same goes for this one. The rest is the main verb with ing ending, and then make is main verb with ing ending. So I was working, I was resting, or I was making dinner. Now, if I put it like this, they were working, they were resting, they were making dinner. In these three examples, again, we change the subject from I to they. So subject is they now, and according to the subject, this be verb matches the subject, that is were now. They were working. This is main verb with an ing ending. Now again, they were resting. So this be verb matches the subject over here. Previously it was I was, because it matches the subject I. So I was, and I was. Over here they were working, they were resting, they were making dinner. So this is the main verb with an ing ending in these sentences. Now if we take the word eat, then the sentences will be I was eating. Just take the verb eat over here to make past continuous tense. I was eating, subject followed by be verb in the past, then main verb with an ing ending. Then you is the subject, then a verb in the past, be verb that matches the subject, you were eating. He, again subject should match, or verb should match the subject. He was eating, main verb with an ing ending. She was eating, she is the subject, verb was matching the subject, she, then eat, main verb ing is showing the continuity. Subject is it. Now over here was is the be verb that matches the subject, then we have main verb eat with an ing ending. Now to form the negative of these simple or affirmative sentences, add not just after the be verb over here. I was not eating, or if we contract was and not, then it is I wasn't eating. You were not eating. These two may be contracted from this to this. You weren't eating. He was not eating. Again, contraction of this may be he wasn't eating. She was not eating, so was not can be contracted into wasn't. She wasn't eating. It was not eating, so this was not can be contracted into wasn't. So it wasn't eating. This one or this one, both are correct. So as far as the plural forms are concerned, we were not eating. This verb, be verb, matches the subject we. We were not eating, or the contraction of were not is weren't. You were not eating, or you weren't eating. They were not eating, or they weren't eating. Now, how to form questions in the past continuous tense? We have categorized into singular and plural forms. Now, in the past continuous tense, the verb be goes first. It goes here. And then the subject in all these examples, you can see them. So verb be goes in the beginning, in the start. We start the sentence with the verb be and its past form is was or were. So this is the verb be. Was I talking? Remember one thing or notice one thing, that this is to be started with the capital W. Was I talking? Subject, verb be followed by subject, then main verb talk, and then it has an ing ending with a question mark. Were you talking? Now the subject and then matching verb be. Were you talking? The main verb with ing ending. Was he talking? Over here this is was, then subject he, talk is main verb with ing ending. Was she talking? Again be verb past form, she, talking main verb with an ing ending, then a question mark. Was it talking? Don't write it like that, it should be written like it, means in running. Was, this is capital W, was it talking, main verb with ing ending. So as far as plural forms are concerned, these are also to be having a matching verb with the subject. In all these examples, we have be verbs are were because they match the subject. They match the subject. They are followed in questions. Were we talking? Main verb talk followed by ing ending and then a question mark. Were you talking? Main verb talk, then ing ending with a question mark. Were they talking? So this is the subject, and were is the matching be verb. Were they talking? Then talk is the main verb with an ing ending. If we have to ask questions like, means we have to put WH question before then we have to put when were you talking. We can put WH question word in the beginning before this be verb. So this structure is also quite common in past continuous tense in English. Hope this will help you in understanding the concept of the past continuous tense in English.